today with Tom. Where's Tom? Not you, not you. Yours. Yeah, that's you, Tom. Go ahead, stand and take a bow. You're upline.
Oh, mine?
Phil.
Phil Kern.
Phil Kern?
Chuck Kern.
No, China.
Oh, Scott. I'm sorry, Scott Kern.
Yeah.
In Connie. Scott Hurd.
Didn't know the password. That's hard to do. 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm rolling, right? It's hard for me to sit there and wait to get the password. I'm trying to be patient. I'm going, man, I really want to get in on this game. Let me help you, let me help you. I can't remember the password, really? We're going to do that? I just had a full pot of coffee, and you're going to do that at 6:37 in the morning? You sure you want to go there with me right now? But I laid down because they're, I like them. Little tiny things. Okay. I'll go fast, Tom. I'm sorry. Go to Smart Media Technologies, Smart Media Magazine, homepage page. The moment you sign up and you put that appropriate username in there, from then on out, you're attached to those web properties. What is Smart? What is Go Smart Media? This is a soup to nuts, complete selling system that once you get anybody in there, they are in there for good. It's really good. You tell somebody, hey, listen, I want you to check out something I'm doing. It's really great. Go to jetstream.gosmartmedia.com. Watch the little 3-minute video. We'll show it to them in just a second. I like this because it's static and that's not too crazy. Go to jetstream.gosmartmedia.com. Watch the 3-minute video. If you need to get some more information, scroll down a little bit. Look at the magazine there. Because a lot of people go, well, tell me about this company. Really? Why don't you tell yourself about it? It's written there. I'm busy. And I do that. You know why? How can you remember that? But if I can give it to everybody in this room, and you ask that same question, I go, it's online. It's over there. What you got?
You know, just yesterday I had a guy that I gave this information to a week and a half ago.
Right.
Yesterday afternoon, about 2:30, I got an email on my cell phone that he was on GoSmartMedia.com, and he had just logged in, he put his information in, he started to go through the process. I picked up the phone, I called him back, and he goes, I was just going to call you after going over this video. So that thing works like a champ.
Amazing.
Use it. It's a great, great, great tool.
That's the end-all cure-all when we get through this thing. When you see how that thing works and you understand. See, it's not that things don't work. It's that you don't know how to use them.
Absolutely.
You try to use a hammer on something that requires a screwdriver, it's not going to work. It's real tough. Dad kicks your rear end for using his tools. That's another story. Anyway. So that's a system. I will just tell you this. It's got a video, it's 3 minutes. It's got the executive summary underneath it, so you don't have to worry about telling the story or telling the story about the company. It does it for you. So now you're letting technology do the heavy lifting for you. And then there's a more info form, right? And I can tell you, I tell them, complete the form for some more information, because what it does, it takes that information and it throws it back into my back office, which I'm going to tell you about in just a moment. But it pulls it back in there, and I can tell who actually went in and watched the video. Guy says, yeah, I looked at that thing, it really wasn't for me. I go, really? I didn't see you come. When was that? Oh, I was going to do it. Oh, okay. No. This is technology. You got to be really careful when you deal with bankers, right?
That's right.
But the interesting thing is, it puts everything into what it's called a CMS. And then you know about it, you come back and deal with it later. And then it sends them an email, okay? Sends an email to you, sends an email to me, right? And then it drips on them. It keeps, look, I thought you said you were looking for something, buddy. What's going on? And it would just stay there and it would continue to market for you. All right? That's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so we understand what that is. That's a system. It's a complete system. Everybody gets it when you get the super program. All right, the Smart Media Technologies, that's your business. Your office resides in the cloud. To me, you can tell I come from the old school, yellow padded #2 pencil. I'm used to carrying stuff. It's just because of my training, right? I have to carry stuff. I have all my stuff there. I need nothing. I can go down the road and they can say, well, you know, what about this? Go here. What about this? Go there. I can be in 15 different places at one time, and I never have to carry anything again. You can see I still try though. But this is where all of your business is conducted. This is where all your traffic is calculated. This is all where your pay-per-click and your revenue and your training modules. And this is where you go when you want to fix your branding and change your branding. You can change it every single day if you want, but that's where that's done. Smart Media Magazine, on the other hand, this is that executive summary. And it's attached to your username. That's this thing right here. You can actually, if you want to, you can brand your own image in there and your story in there just by simply paying $100 additional branding if you want to. If you don't want to, it doesn't matter. I wanted to because I'm an all-in guy. I believe in going completely all in or nothing. That's just the way I live. It's always worked for me. Sometimes it's not as well as others, but I've always been all in. And then finally, you've got homepage pays. That's your product. That's the thing that you give away, and that's the thing that you instruct other people to give away. That's when you go to, like your business, you know, your photography business, you give that to a guy that's in the photography business. Every time you leave a place, you say, I'd like to give you a gift. He's told me a little bit about you, right?
Yes, sir.
You can be in front of everybody every day, all the time, because what are they doing every day, all the time? They're on the internet. When they start thinking photography, they call you. You get the first shot at it. Otherwise, they go to somebody they don't trust, right? Okay, so you got that here? Now, what we want to do right now, you got all this down, we want to make sure that you do this, that you are branded, okay? So I'll cover that real fast, and I'm going to show you how this works. I've got a little bit of time left, I know, because the clock is back there looking at his watch. All right, first thing you do is you get in, get your license. Second thing you do is you populate, before you do anything, you populate your web properties. Because everything you do, if you contact people before you do that, one thing you won't know is how it works. Number two, when they go to your website, they're not going to be sure it's you. So let's make sure that when they get there, everything's working. Third thing you want to do, come up for air for a little bit, you want to go register at teamnorthside.com, right on. Because you have no idea the power that you have because you're on that team. Not because we're great, but because we are committed. What we lack in experience and brain power, we make up in work. Okay? Fourth thing, you want to plug in to your sponsor. Those of you who are friends of Bill, you know what I'm talking about here. Plug into your sponsor. Find out what his hours are. Find out what tools the two of you work best with. Find out what to say and what not to say. Right? How do I spin it? What do I do? Who do I talk to? 5. And it's in this order. Go through the system. And the one I'm talking about is the Go Smart Media.com system. I'm writing this out because a lot of people say, just go talk to people. I don't think so. I won't do things that I don't understand. You probably won't either. Or you'll do it once or twice, you'll get killed, and you'll stop. I want you to, I'd rather we go ahead and do our practicing here together before you go out there and get beat up by yourself. I'll protect you. I dare somebody tell me no. That's like saying sick him to a pit bull. Okay? But then we should start contacting people. And here's the commitment. Commit. Here's the commitment, okay? It's real simple because remember I told you $20K a month on a part-time basis. Here's the commitment. Here's the commitment. You and I do not stop until you get north side. I won't stop on you, you don't stop on me. What's north side? Let me tell you what north side is. You've got your license. You've paid $400 for it. When you get that first rep, you're going to generate $150. When you get that second rep, you're going to generate $150. When you get that third rep, you're going to generate $150, okay? Now you're going to have $450 back in your pocket, and you're going to start a process. If you'll do that, then you can quit. Because I don't want any bodies on the ground. But oh, there's one more thing. If you're going to get anybody into this business, you can't let them quit until they do the same thing. That's all. That's it. Don't take a person's money unless you're willing to duplicate them, and that is get them north side. Does that seem like a fair deal?
Yes.
Yes.
And if you can just simply go like this, that's month 1. Okay, that right? 1, 2. This is month number 1. This is month number 2. If you can get the third one over here, if you want to take the slow boat, there's 450, isn't it? Do you understand what I did there? Now, you owe one more, month 2, to do this part-time, right? 1, 2. On month 3, right? You go like this again. Can you do that? It's part-time with the tools that we have here. But this is where I just say to you this. This is that thing going north side. I won't give up on you. You don't give up on me. Right? 3 frontline people, plug into the system, make sure everybody gets their money back, and then we can all be happy. Because at the end of the year, it's going to start out real slow, but at the end of the year, we're going to look back and go, okay, I made $532,000. Divide that by 12 months, that's $50,000 a month. I think that's a good deal. What we do wrong, I say this to you because what we do wrong is we go out, we try to sponsor the world, and we don't work with any of them. That's the problem.
True.
That's the problem. It's a real problem. And there's no credibility with that. It's not going to happen with me, and I hope it's not going to happen with you. It pays too much not to let it happen. So, get in. Don't have to do a lot of talking. Get in, populate your web properties, register at teamnorthside.com, register. Plug in with your sponsors so we know what hours we're going to work together. I'll take a step towards you, you take a step towards me, you back up 1 step, I back up 2. That seems fair, right? Go through the system, contact some people, and commit never, ever stopping this thing until you get fully recapped on your investment, right? Let's pull it down. Let me show them how to populate your website. Any questions?